What is up, YouTube? This is Reptigoat, and I'm going to be doing a turtle room tour along with some updates that are coming up in the future. So I'm going to kind of go over what I have in here. This is the bucket I use when I'm changing their water. We have a shop vacuum, and that actually helps a lot. It's like a 3-gallon vacuum, and it keeps us from having to go back and forth. We don't really have a sink available to do a high-pressured hose, so we just use the shop vac. I basically keep all my turtle food and whatnot in here. I used to keep it in that cabinet, but then Koopa moved to a bigger tank. So I'm going to show you guys kind of what I have. Zoo Med is my preferred brand. I've always really trusted them over like Tetra. I use this aquatic turtle food. It's for turtles that are 2 to 6 inches, and I'm sorry that the camera keeps acting up. These are mainly for Zambezi. Of course, African side-neck turtles, they're going to eat more meat, so I give her maybe 1/4 of this is her diet. I just give it to her to ensure that she's getting the vitamins and calcium that she needs. I do have some Repticalcium. I don't really use it with the turtles because the calcium would just fall off of whatever I put it on. I was given this for free, so I have it in case of an emergency or in case we get new reptiles. I have my Saki Hikari food that I showed you guys in my haul video. This stuff is pretty good. It has all the ingredients in it that you really need for a turtle. I've looked on some reviews. It dissolves in the water, which is kind of weird, but the turtles really like it. So this is another thing I usually use for Zambezi. I switch between the pellets, but her main diet is different varieties of meat. I have my Aquasafe, which I use, of course, every time I change the water or if I add water to make sure that they don't get sick or anything. This is Koopa's hatchling formula. He's actually about to move to the new pellets. He's 1.5 inches right now, and I've had him since April. He's done a lot of growing. This is about 1/4, maybe 2/4 of his diet. I feed him a lot of protein so that way he can grow, but this is just kind of what I have him on right now pellet wise. I also have Flucker's freeze-dried river shrimp. I used to use Wardley river shrimp. When I first got Koopa, I bought these from Walmart because he was too small to eat anything else, so I'd been feeding him these. But now he's on to this, which is also one of Zambezi's main parts of her diet is river shrimp. I give her shrimp, crickets, fish, worms. I hear they can eat crustaceans, so I might try a crayfish or two. And then I just have my sand sifter, which really doesn't work as well as using just a fishnet would. So that's kind of where I keep everything under this table. I have a little bowl. It has a sea turtle on it. I bought this at a sea turtle rescue at South Padre Island. We donated a lot of money by buying stuff to them, and it was really cool to see the turtles. I might show you guys some of those turtles one day. So I'm going to go over Koopa's tank a little bit. This was a custom tank that we bought from a place called Samada Aquatics. We only paid about $100 for it. It holds around 30 or 40 gallons of water. It's pretty big. Of course, this won't be his forever home because he is a red-eared slider, and he might be a she, so with she's, they do get a lot bigger than the males. I have his basking spot. He actually needs to get his tank water changed. We've been having a lot of algae growth lately. I have a Siamese flying fox back there, which probably will eventually become his dinner, but until then, it's actually really helping to keep the algae down. I have 2 filters. My pot used to be my bubbler, but we took the bubbler out because it looked like it was aiding in the algae growth. I have some plants, my heater. I use a sand substrate. I've told you guys about that before. He has a guppy in there somewhere, and he actually just ate a comet. For the lighting, I have the Zoo Med stand and the Zoo Med double dome. There is a lot of controversy on whether or not the coil bulbs are healthy for them or not. I've been using them for a really long time. I haven't had any issues yet. Of course, I do plan to convert to a mercury bulb at some point. I'm using the UVA on this side, the Zoo Med UVB coil, and I haven't had any eye problems. Like I said, when I first got Koopa, I was still learning on what to do turtle-wise, He was given to me at work, and I really wanted to take good care of him. So I took him in, and he's actually changed my life reptile-wise. He has a bunch of river stones, which were his original, his original substrate, but I was getting too much waste underneath them, so I decided to switch to sand. So that's basically his tank. I have my beta tank up there, and Zambezi's little name tag. So we're going to move over to her tank. I've shown you guys her tank before, I believe. We just cleaned it out about an hour ago. We did a water change. A good tip when cleaning out the tank is to use vinegar. Make sure you get it all out, but it will take care of your mineral deposits. Her tank isn't too filled up, as we would say. We have a little Buddha head in there, which I bought for her in the haul video, her moss ball, bubbler, her 60-gallon filter. It actually keeps the tank extremely clean. I've considered putting a turtle canister on it as well, but I think I'm just going to keep that for now. It's doing a really good job. I have a 150-watt glow lamp along with the 150-watt or the 100-watt UVA light. And then I bought this lamp from Walmart for $7. They're actually pretty good to use when it comes to the lighting and stuff. You just can't use ceramic bulbs in them because they are plastic at the very top here. But it's been doing a great job giving her her UVB. And again, I have the coil that was given to me by a friend, and I plan on getting her a mercury bulb this weekend, but she has been basking a lot. She's been enjoying it. She's getting more UVB now that I've taken her domes off and I've given her this. She had a lamp stand as well. And so I haven't had any issues with it. But she's very happy. She got a couple shrimp a few minutes ago. And the tank is really clean. We spent about an hour and a half cleaning it. So as updates go, I'm thinking about doing a new tank in my room. It's going to be on my blank wall right here. I'm considering doing a 36-gallon, but I might do something bigger. I haven't decided yet. It's going to be probably in a few weeks, and I'm just debating on what I'm going to be putting in it, whether it's going to be tropical fish, goldfish, 1 or 2 cichlids, or a small breed of turtle, such as a musk turtle or a map turtle. It won't be long before that happens, so I'll definitely keep you guys posted on that. But it's going to be an Egyptian-themed tank, for all I know. That's my favorite kind of mythology with gods and whatnot. So I'm still deciding, like I said, on what I want to do. But when I have it up, I'll show you guys. And I'm going to be working on their tanks a lot more, getting some backgrounds, getting some new decorations. Eventually Koopa is going to be moving into something bigger. But yeah, guys, that's basically it for this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you guys want to know more. I'm going to try to post videos every week or so, and I'll give you guys new updates. So thank you for watching.